Welcome back to another edition of Shout Out Saturday. If you're new to this channel or new to this concept that I do every Saturday, this left side here are channels, older channels I've already been watching for a long time on my personal YouTube channel. And so I have a lot more experience with some of these. And the channels on the right are some newer channels that I've discovered that I really enjoy. So they're all 10 of these channels are earning a shout out from Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors. Okay, let's get on with the show here. The first one on the left here is Flats Class /YouTube. That's a channel that's run by a guy named C.A. Richardson. He's a fisherman. I believe he's a charter captain. He's located in Florida. I think he's around the Tampa, St. Pete area. Really knowledgeable guy. Like super well respected in the fishing community. He does some stuff for Salt Strong as well. His videos are high quality, great content. He's sitting at 23.5 thousand subscribers. 23.5 thousand subscribers, and he's produced only 420 videos. So he's doing good things. I suggest you give him a look. If you like to fish, he's definitely a guy to look up. All right, we're going to move on to number 2, Ridge Life. This guy, I've been following him for a long time, and I don't really comment a lot on his videos, but I have before, and his name's Tim, and he's located in Tennessee. And he's sitting at 13,700 subscribers. And he puts out a lot of videos. He has 812 videos right now. The Ridge Life, that's kind of like a farming type community. You know, his channel. He does a lot of projects. I've watched. He did one amazing video that I really liked, where he was renovating his barn and just doing a lot of work. And he's definitely got a lot of hustle in him. And he's kind of like, I would call him the ambassador to a lot of this nucleus of YouTube channels I follow. A lot of homesteaders and farmers and stuff like that. So Tim's highly respected. He's a very spiritual man too. I know he's cut that back a little bit on his content. I know he's got a lot of projects and things he needs to catch up on. But he just kind of like was regrouping, but he's still putting out videos. So I would definitely give him a check. And let's move on to number 3. Number 3 is Hubbard's Marina. And that's in, I think it's called John's Pass. It's near the Tampa, St. Pete area, I do believe. And what they do is they have these big, I call them head boats. Up north, that's what they call them, head boats, and some people call them party boats. But you basically get on a big vessel with 30 or 40 other people, and you go fishing. And he does a lot of these 39-hour trips, and they just produce some amazing results. Always catching fish. I mean, like hog snapper, grouper, you name it, they're catching it, and he does a really good job. I think there's a few brothers, and the one that I kind of know of the most is Dylan Hubbard. And Hubbard's Marina puts out a lot of videos. I mean, they're really proud of what they do on the water, and they have 8.33 thousand subscribers, and they've produced 1,458 videos. That's a lot of videos, folks. A lot of video content. So I'd say most of their videos are, those 39-hour trips, and people just on fish left and right all the time. And the other thing about Dylan Hubbard, there's an organization in Florida called the Florida Guides Association, and he was recently elected to be the president of the Florida Guides Association. So, that tells you how well respected he is, and he's taken an active role, fulfilling his responsibilities for the Florida Guides Association. All right, we're going to move on to number 4, deer meat for dinner. I am pretty sure almost every YouTuber probably knows Robert Arrington. He's just amazing individual in so many ways. They're in Jupiter, Florida, and he does everything outdoors. He loves to hunt. He loves to fish. They're a very spiritual family. They do a lot for a lot of other people, and I've seen videos where he might meet somebody for the first time, or like on a dock or a pier or whatever, and then he's having them over for dinner, and he does a lot of cool things like that. And he travels all over the world for his adventures, and he's got some brothers. I know his one brother is Blue Gabe. That's another YouTube channel, very, very popular. He does pretty much the same type of thing Blue Gabe does. And then there's another brother. I forget the other brother's name, but he invented this app. It was called the Fish Rules app, and that has since been sold to Fishbrain. So very, very smart people. They really know their content, but what I like is they're always giving back to people in the community. So Deer Meat for Dinner, listen to this. He has 3,006,000 subscribers. 3,006,000 subscribers. That just blows my mind. That's just like a ton. And then he has produced 968 videos. So definitely give them a look if you've never heard of them. I'd be shocked if you never heard of them, but just great channel, great people. All right, we're going to move on to number 5. This guy is a character. I love this guy, Cowboy Kent Rollins. He's such an amazing dude. Has such a great spirit. His wife videos all his films. He does a lot of cooking recipes and stuff like that. He's just really funny dude. But he kind of lives like the Old West style. That's kind of like the theme of his thing. He has an old covered coach wagon that he's restored, and just a lot of cool stuff. But he's located in Oklahoma, and he has 2,005,000 subscribers, and he's produced 395 videos. Okay, I mean, I can't imagine you have over 2 million subscribers, but you've produced less than 400 videos. That's an amazing person. He's real fun to watch. You always learn something when you're watching his recipe meals and stuff like that. And that's a common theme you're probably going to see every week is me liking cooking channels and that type of thing. I almost did it again. I was going to say things of that nature. That's one of the things that always rolls off my tongue. All right, now we're going to go to this other side over here and talk about some of the newer channels. I don't know how to describe this I forgot to actually put another word on their name. I apologize. The title of their channel is K&S Get Out. I forgot the word out. I don't know how I did that, but that's kind of what G Money does sometimes. But really cool couple. The thing I like about them, they just shoot everything to you straight. There's no clickbait ever. They're just down to earth people, and they're located in Joplin, Missouri, and they're pretty tight with some other YouTube channels. I know the gentleman on this. His brother has a YouTube channel, but the thing I like about them, they're just so genuine. You're never going to get clickbait. You're not going to get feel like you watch, you got swindled. I mean, everybody knows what clickbait means, but these people, they never do that. But they have only produced 50 videos, but they have 19,400 subscribers. It's 19,400 subscribers. So I would definitely give them a look. They're just, you can just tell good people when you see good people, and that's a good channel to watch. All right, going to move on to number 2 now. We're going to talk about a little bit about Freezer Bound Outdoors. Like I said, that's another new channel I've discovered. There a lot of the channels I follow. This gentleman is always following them, so that's kind of how I discovered him, through some other channels that I do follow. He's located in Pennsylvania, and he has 1.41 thousand subscribers, and he's produced 208 videos. Really, really nice channel. Likes to do a lot of hunting. I just saw a recent picture where he I believe he came to Florida and he got his first wild boar. So that's cool. Good channel. Real nice people. All right, number 3. It's called Mad Scientist Barbecue. Like I told you, G Money's always going to have barbecue in his shout outs, almost guaranteed. But another new channel I've discovered, the gentleman's located in Kentucky. His name's Jeremy Yoder. And he has 457,000 subscribers. That's 457,000 subscribers and less than 200 videos. He's sitting at 195 videos. And what I learned about him, he used to be a teacher. I believe he did like science and biology or something like that. So he's very much a thinker, very analytical, and great channel to watch. You can always learn. We all have to eat at some point in time, so you might as well learn how to make good meals. And he's a good channel to follow. All right, number 4, moving on to Hustle Ninjas. I love channels like this because I'm real big into entrepreneurship, and I love to see people hustle and out there grinding. And he's found a niche in the apparel. He does a lot of screen printing and shirts and hats and stuff like that. So I'm not sure exactly where he's located. I tried to do some research. I could not pinpoint what state he is in, but he's so many people know him for all his videos, and he gives you tips how you can get started, start like a t-shirt company real cheap. And he's sitting at 142,000 subscribers right now with only 193 videos. So he's another one doing great and hustling, and he's really a mentor to a lot of the other screen printers out there in the world, trying to get their names known. All right, so we're going to move on to the last one here. It's Country Road Cure. I follow a lot of channels, and they're one of the channels that is in the same like tight-knit group that I follow. So I've told you before, I follow like Come On Homestead and Gary and Mel from they have their homestead. They always call it the 41.36 because that's the acreage, and they do great things. But what this couple did was they also moved with Gary and Mel from Las Vegas, Nevada to Arkansas. So they're doing a lot of like tiny house type build, and they're doing everything from A to Z. Like when you relocate and you kind of do your own homestead. So you're going to catch a little bit of everything. And when you're watching their channels, you're going to see a lot of the other channels. So you'll see a lot of Gary and Mel. They're related to Gary and Mel somehow. I forget. I think one's either the brother or the wife is the sister of Mel, but I'm not 100% certain on that, but I think they're related somehow. Anyway, so they're sitting at 35,600 subscribers, and they've only produced 301 videos. So there's these 10 channels are getting after it. They're good channels to watch. So I would never direct you to a channel that is got a lot of clickbait. There's one particular channel always comes to mind that every time I see that person talk about something, it's always some like dramatic title, and you're not going to get that with these channels. So like I said, no clickbait involved, just good content. So this is a shout out Saturday, for this week, and, give them a look, give them a subscribe, and I hope to see you guys soon, and everybody have a great July 4th weekend. Thank you.